What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be going over Seller Amp and how to use it. This is a complete tutorial. If you guys don't know who I am, my name's Avery, aka Romer the Roamer. I'm the host of Miami Sellers Conference, the best Amazon sellers conference in the world. I've also sold 4 million on Amazon. I also have a free Discord and a free training. If you guys want to see those links, go ahead and click below. In the Discord, we talk about everything Amazon. We have a bunch of different channels that teach you how to sell on Amazon. So I just started that. We're approaching 100 members. So go ahead and join if you want to network more. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So I use Seller Amp for two things. Number one, I use it to determine if a product is profitable. Number two, I use it for product research based on what other Amazon sellers are selling. So yes, it may seem like a little bit of a dirty technique, but hey, kids, we live in a dirty world and we're animals. Animals, they're not very nice to each other. Go watch Nature Channel. And Amazon has all the data of all of us. Think about this. Amazon gets accused of using our data to come up with product ideas, private label products. And, for us to not use that data to our advantage, I feel like is a little bit naive. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have Seller Amp and it's going to pop up here. And on this main product here, we can see how much profit. So we make $1.68 profit for paying $7.50, right around a 22% ROI. So not great, but I know that this product sells fast, and I know that we can pick up this product from different websites like Kohl's and ordinary.com and websites like that. So let's see if we can find some sellers that are absolutely crushing. Actually, no, I wanted to start with this one. This is another product that you feel free to start with either of these products, guys, when you're doing Seller Amp. Usually what we recommend to do is type in great value or Nike and find a random great value or Nike product. Here, I'll type it in here. So if we type in Nike at the top, now we know that Nike doesn't sell wholesale. So we know that all these people are online arbitrage people. They're just people flipping products online, making tons of profit from their laptop. So we know that we can look at their stores and we know that they're making profit off the products they're selling. So we can look at their products and see if we can find them on other websites. So actually, we're going to start with this one. And I want to start with this one for a few reasons. I know some people are probably going to start sweating watching this video because a lot of people probably have this in stock. This is a great ungate for Star Wars and Lego. You can pick this up. I actually forget where you pick it up, either lego.com or some website. If we can just Google it and find out where people are getting this. But this is a simultaneous ungate. Yeah, you can get it from lego.com for $5. So you can get ungated for like $60 from for Lego and Star Wars. And so a lot of resellers are sharing this. And look what's happened recently. So a reseller started sharing this in August, and a lot of people hopped on. So this is why it's important, guys. And this is like inception. This is game theory here. So you guys were taught this technique of how to storefront stock, and a lot of people are now ending up on this listing. So this is actually a lot of the Instagram reselling community here. So this is just, you got to be careful. Even me, I'm posting all these videos on YouTube about how to storefront stock. Eventually I will get storefront stocked. That is just karma. But, it is food for thought to think maybe don't come on listings that a lot of storefront stalkers are on. And this is definitely talked about in the storefront stocking YouTube, Instagram space. So we're going to have a little bit of fun in this video. And we're actually going to start with some of the sellers who are selling this product. So we can go from top to bottom. You can see these are almost all brand new sellers. They don't have much reviews. This person has 1 review. These first 3 people don't have any reviews, although this person is buy boxing. DMT sales. All these are actually brand new. So let's start with this guy. He's got 3. He's merchant fulfilling this. And so this is the second part of Seller Amp. I showed you the first part. We are just looking at profitability here. And obviously this product doesn't make any profit. So let's look at this person's store. This is the best part about Seller Amp. You can open up Seller Amp and you can see all of the items that the person is selling in their store. And you can just easily Google search the items. So I'm here in Barcelona. So I'm going to open up these items in incognito. And we're just looking for an exact match. So it tells you the max cost. So this is what you should buy the item for. This is the max price you want to buy the item for in order to make a 20% return on your investment. So with supplements, always get the exact size. We'll have to open this one up. So it looks like there's some good prices that we saw. 15 milliliters. Does it tell you the ounces? Okay, so we can pick this up. Yeah, 15 milliliters for $6 on bliss.com. So we're just looking at Google Shopping and we're seeing what results it returns for us. Looks like one's also coming up on Walmart for $5. That would be even better. So let's see if this is an exact match. Eye cream, brightening, vitamin C, tripeptide. It says brightening moisturizer. This is a little bit different, isn't it? This is the part of OA that is a little bit tedious. Yeah, it doesn't say brightening. Okay, so let's hop back over here. Did this say brightening? Yeah, so these are a little different. Now the active ingredients might be the same. And if the active ingredients are the same and the size is the same, and the only difference is the words on the front, I will still sell it as long as it doesn't look 100% different. Yeah, so this is the one we're looking for. Okay. Yeah, so this is not going to be an exact match. That's okay. So now we move back to the main storefront of this person here, Liu Ambre. And so I like to look for products that are a little bit high in price. Like this is buy boxing for 49. So we have to pick this up for 27 at least, which I feel like we could easily do. Target selling it for 34. GameStop is selling it for 27. Let's make sure it matches. So we'll go back. It's the smiley face one. He's not winking. Okay, we'll open this up on Amazon too. So we found this for $27.99 at GameStop. And we may be able to get this a little bit cheaper. But let's see what this would leave us. This isn't going to be great. I don't think. Yeah, it's gonna eat up all the profit. And it doesn't even sell that much. So we will move on. 29. I feel like we could pick this up for 15. It's a smaller item, easy to prep, easy to pack, easy to ship. Oops, I accidentally opened up the Amazon. This is the name of the game right here. You got to get in your groove. And as time goes on, you'll get better at picking out the products. Show immune. No, this isn't dollars. You'll get better at picking out the products that are good. So, what is our max buy cost? 15. And this is a 1 ounce. And let's get a better look at what this looks like. Olay, Hinrichsen. It's a 1 ounce. This is 0.3 ounces. Now, sometimes you'll just come across like a deal. If any of these show up in green, if we go back to this main page, these are on sale. So every once in a while, what I'll do is I'll open this up and you can actually, so yeah, this is half off on Kohl's. And so now what I'll do is I'll look this up on Amazon. So you can right click here. I think it's because I'm in the incognito browser, but most of the time I can right click and do a seller amp search. But I'll just copy this, go to Amazon, and we'll search. Trying to see if we can find this product. Here it is for 42 bucks, but it's sponsored. You want to stay away from the sponsored because somebody's running PPC on that. This looks like it right here for 35. So $20 probably isn't going to cut it. Let's go back. Okay. I can't see the size of this. There it is, 0.5. Okay, so it's the same size. So yeah, it's 20 bucks isn't going to be profitable anyway. Actually, $4 profit, 20% ROI. Beauty generally has low returns. I think my beauty is like 5% ish returns, maybe 10 on some items. Sells a decent amount. If we could get this a little bit cheaper, I mean, it is Q4 coming up, and now this is not a good sign. Look at all these sellers that hopped on, so that's not a good sign. But there's FBA guys too. But we're getting closer. So see how I did that? I originally looked at this product, found another product on Google on sale, and then I looked that product up. We got pretty close, but no cigar. 17 bucks. Can we find this for $17? That's the max cost. I feel like we can. Nope. And I am moving a little slow here. You can move faster. Like the name of the game is get through the bad products as quickly as possible. Don't want to waste too much time. $19. Can we pick this up for 19? Okay. Is this the same one though? I forgot what it looked like. Oh no, it's just Red Dragon. Completely different. Yeah. So let's go back. Oh, this is nice. We could probably find this for 117 somewhere. You always got to be optimistic. Every time you open up that incognito, be optimistic. Nope. 50 cents. $18. We might be able to find this. Let's see. Now, this is a double pack. Okay. So we're really paying 16. This is a pack of 2. Matrixel, 10%. So we'd have to get 2 of these at ordinary.com, selling for 85. Flip. I wouldn't trust this website. It's got no reviews. Sounds like a eBay type website. 30 milliliters. This is not the same one. This is the one we're looking for. Okay. So that's going to bring us up to what, 17 something? 1770. And we'd have to bundle it together. Let's see what that would leave us with. So seller amp will automatically populate every time you open this up. And we can use a profit calculator. So we got $21 profit. We can pick this up for 1770. Is that right? Then 22% ROI. I mean, this is not bad. This, oh no, it only sells 38 times a month. A lot of times these supplements will sell way faster. This is not a good, but in the past it did. This is weird. In the past, the sales rank, see how low this sales rank is? Whenever the sales rank's low, that means item sells a lot. It's kind of strange. $4, $12, negative 98 cents. How are they even making money? Now, some of these, like this, is so small, it qualifies for small and light. So you actually could make a profit, like if you could buy it wholesale at a cheap enough price. Because small and light, if it qualifies for small and light, Amazon doesn't charge the same fees that they usually do. More keychains, probably for a Funko Pop Ungate. I'm not liking this store anymore. So we'll move on to the next store. So we'll go back to this Darth Vader chain. We'll go down. Let's look at some FBA guys. These are guys fresh off the turnip truck. 0% feedback. He's probably watching this YouTube video right now, sweating. Don't give away all my Mirabella. I'm looking at your Mirabella. So you can sort by brand. So you can select any brand here. And seller amp's kind of glitching up on me. Maybe this person found out how to hide their store. Highly unlikely, but it's your lucky day. I usually don't storefront stock people with 0, but I'm just curious. Yeah, so let's start looking at more realistic. So I know that this is a good brand, and so these sellers are probably intelligent in their sourcing. USA Threads, we got JK Maxx, and Baubizer. Check out Baubizer, see what he's up to. So we open this up. He is selling a lot of ordinary. Benefit. What is Benefit? Is this a supplement? Yeah, this is a good store. What do we want to start with? Sarah V. Another good one to sell. This looks promising. A lot of these prices are so low, though. I just don't even want to mess with it. To have to find this for $2. I look at the cost and I'm like, can I realistically find this for that price? Simple Human. He's probably got a wholesale account with them, which is another way if you guys want to do wholesale and you find somebody who's selling a wholesale brand, reach out to that brand. They might let you open an account with them because they're selling to this guy. We don't know if he's selling brand direct, but even if you call the distributor or the brand and they say no, ask for a list of distributors and you can call the distributors and set up accounts with them. I'm not saying this guy got this wholesale, but to sell it at this cheap of a price, he'd probably have to have wholesale prices. Okay. This is the same one as before. Let's look at the best shot we have. Let's see if we can find this for $6. I doubt it, but maybe. 8. That's right above. Here's one for 6. Retinol. 2%. 30. What was this one? 1%. All right, let's look at some clothing. It is good just to type in Nike, find some hot selling product, and just look at the seller stores. Nike's a good brand. We got Trusted Footwear. These guys are monsters, though. They have so many reviews. Premium Athletics. Celebrate Alive. Let's check this guy out. 19 reviews. See what he's up to. Vanho Market selling socks. Let's see if we can find this. $33. Incognito. Now the off colors, a lot of times you'll find them on sale. Like this yellow is on sale. This gray is on sale. And sometimes the off colors sell well. So what you can do is look at the variation. Is this the same one we're just on? Yeah, so look at all these variations. And what you can do is click on the variation. Like if you could find that ugly yellow that they're selling, you could click on it. Let's say this red. Let's see if we found this variation for a discounted price. There is opportunity there. Usually they don't sell as fast, but there's still opportunity. But you got to make sure the variation sells. So almost always, as a rule of thumb, black and white are the top selling variations. But in this case, it's gray and blue. So we're sorting by rating and we're making assumptions that the highest rated product, meaning the product with the most ratings, is getting the most sales. It's just the law of numbers. The more ratings, the more likely it is to get most of the sales. This is a monster listing. It gets 6,500 sales per month. So we would take 5% of 6,500. You want to be really precise with this, probably overly precise. What you can do is you can take 109 divided by the total number of reviews, which is 508. So 109 divided by 508. And that's going to give us a percentage, 21%. Is that right? Why is it coming up so high? Something fishy. Yeah, sometimes the rating here, the overall ratings doesn't correspond. So we're just going to go off the 5%. A lot of times though, like the overall ratings, you can just divide by this, but this is saying 5%, so it doesn't make sense that 500 total ratings doesn't make sense. So we take 5%, we multiply it by 6,500. So 6,500 times 0.5 gives us 325 sales. So we could probably sell 325 of these a month if we were the only seller. So then what we would do is look at the competitive sellers. And if we're looking at this specific listing here for the gray, we would just look at sellers that are buy box eligible. So we have one. Let's see how many. We'll let seller amp load. This is like a side buy box here. This is like the second best. This is the main buy box up here. And then down here we have a little side buy box action. And we have the people in last place right here. So forgot what I was doing. What am I? Oh yeah, competitive offers. So if we were going to buy this, I would say there's 1, 2, 3. I would say there's 5 competitive offers. I'd count this guy 57. You could count 4. These guys are really the ones buy boxing. And you can also go to data buy box statistics on Keepa to see what sellers are winning the buy box. You can see this guy's winning buy box 37% of the time for the last 30 days. You can change it to 90 days, 180 days. If you look at 90 days, pretty even buy box share, but people are buy boxing for a higher price all the way up to 64. So yeah, you're going to be sharing sales with all these guys. So just divide it by 10. What I say, 300 sales. You can move about 30 of these if you can find them at a good price. And if you priced competitively, probably sell about 30. So let's move back. And let's look at some more stores. 3,000, 3,000. This guy's crushing it. I've watched him just go up in the number of reviews. He was at like 600 earlier this year. Premium Athletics, 777. Good old Nike underwear. Let's see if we can find it. Incognito window. Again, here's the variations for dirt cheap, but the color we want, black, is not coming up. It's hoodie season. Let's see if we can find some hoodies for 30 bucks. Ooh, looky here. This is kids. This is a kids hoodie. Men's. Be careful with that. You got to look at kids versus men's. And so, yeah, this is it. You just keep going through. And sometimes you find stuff really fast. For the last 2 YouTube videos, I found it in like 10 minutes. I found a good lead. But this one's taking me a bit longer. So, yeah, that's essentially it in a quick little video. Obviously, there's a lot more nuance to it. If you know that you can get 10% off on a website, you can work that into your buy cost. For example, let's say we knew that we could get this off, get this $10% off. What you can do is either take 10% off the top here and put 18 in. That's usually what I do. Or you can go down here and click on 10% off, and it does the math for you as well. So yeah, that's how you storefront stock. That's how you use Seller Amp. Hopefully that video is helpful. I don't use the Keepa on Seller Amp that much outside of here. I will look and make sure Amazon's not on it, but this is a good store right here. Like, this guy knows what he's doing. Probably using some coupons to snag these deals. I would stay away from this. Amazon's on it. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you guys like this content, go ahead and hit the like button for the algorithm below. And I will catch you in the next video. Comment any questions you guys have too, any requests, and I can help out. Much love. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.